So I know you're going to school for OT, but like what exactly is that? All I really know about it is that like it has to do like fine motor skills and some like big parts of your body, like your feet and stuff.
Yeah, so basically you're helping people get back to what they were doing before their ailment or injury, or sometimes not at all. So you deal with ADLs, which are activities of daily living, like for example, brushing your teeth, brushing your hair, that are impaired because of your injury. So the OT gets you back to what you were previously doing, or maybe not doing, and teaches you a safe way to do it that accommodates your injury. And there's also IADLs, which are instrumental activities of daily living, and those are things that are secondary once you get back to your previous activity. So that would be like taking care of kids, pets, stuff like that that can't really be taught, but you'd be able to do if you were back to your normal activity.
Like changing diapers and stuff, or like clipping a dog's nails or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what are the responsibilities of like an OT or what an assistant, like an OT assistant, like that?
So the occupational therapist themselves takes care of the evaluation of the patient and the assessment of them and what would help them get back to their previous activities or occupations. So what they'll do is they'll do the initial meeting with the patient, figure out what they need, and report that back to the OTA, who actually carries out the treatment.
Oh.
And then they report back to each other. They will reevaluate or determine whether the patient's ready to be discharged. So it's a very interdependent field.
So do the OTs actually do any of it, like working with the people, or is it really the assistant that does all of that?
Mostly the assistant, but the occupational therapists have a further education. They typically have master's degrees, so they have more knowledge about specific ailments and have the expertise to evaluate people just within a couple minutes.
Huh. Okay. Cool. And what are the different areas of practice?
So it's a very wide scope of practice. You can work at home health with older people, or you can assess younger people at home to accommodate if they need like a handrail for the bathroom, to have reachers in each room, wider doorways for wheelchairs, stuff like that. There is nursing facilities, there's hospitals for like short-term care. You can go into pretty much anywhere that other healthcare fields are as well. You could go into a primary care office. It's a very wide scope. You work with people of all ages, which is unique, and I like it about it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Well, that was very insightful, Claire. Thank you for your time.